I all right. All right. It's Tomar time. Late late by like seconds. It was still 8 o'clock when I launched. Whatever, who cares? Who cares? You guys can call it late. It's 8:01. Congratulations. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. All right, let's get our wheel nice and set up. I wish I could get the wheel in the shot. Let me see if I can do that. It's not that important, but let's see if we can mess with our zoom, our field of view without you can like barely see it. This makes me look a lot smaller, but the green it doesn't break the green screen. So we could probably live with this, right? uh oh, Discord message. Probably not. Let's see. What was Ozma's Discord message? Inbox. If Tomar's doing Ace Attorney today, it'd be cool to show these. Oh, but we're not. We're doing American Truck Simulator today because you guys voted last week. Ozma fell asleep. Ozma was tired that night, so Ozma missed the voting. So it's all right. But we're gonna do some American Truckmeister. Uh, wait, did I just say American Truckmeister? Yeah, no, that's what we're calling the game from now on. American Truckmeister. I love how you guys talk about how late I am for far longer than I'm ever late by. Don't forget the trucker voice. All right. We'll see what we can do. I made myself some hot chocolate earlier though. Hopefully it's warm chocolate by now. Oh, thank you, F. Kim, for dropping in. Durkey and Cheese, thank you for resubscribing for 7 months. Hey to you too. 7 whole months. How time doth fly.
Holy
Oh my.
It's a gifting spree!
Oh, goodness gracious. Thanks for that, Bill. Bill dropping in with a gifting spree. I've got something in my eye. Oh, it's
No
joy.
talent, mediocre piece of shit.
10 gift subs and then calls me a mediocre piece of shit. What, what a weird.
Holy
I swear.
It's a gifting spree!
No, I definitely did choose American Truck Simulator. Thank you, Darius LaRoque, for a gifting spree as well. Oh my goodness, what a start to our adventure. Yo, Wayne, the whole point is that that's supposed to scare me, but inadvertently it scares everybody. But thank you for first time chatting, Wayne. Darius LaRoque and Bill Z coming in clutch for a strong start. And thank you, Epic Owen, for the 100 bits. Silly little dog bit share. Thank you for that. And, okay, I'm caught up. Liv Hardman says, you're the real gift, Tomar. Tomar. I don't know how I feel about being Tomar. I guess that's meant to be endearing. Thank you, Josh Feener and Most Excellent for resubscribing. Josh Feener for 2 months in a row, and Most Excellent for 4 months in a row. Josh says, Tomar, you are my bromar. We are both Joshes. And Lenny insists that I'm legally obligated to tell you how my day was. Oh my goodness. Oatmeal Boat 12, thank you so much for the monster gift. My goodness. So many gifts, so much generosity. All just in the first 4 minutes. Amy Lay, thank you for resubscribing for 7 months now. Trucker Mar is at it again. Yes, he is. And Darius now also resubscribes themselves. Wow. Thank you, Darius. Keep up the fantastic work, Tomar, says Darius. Thank you. Dylan gifted a sub to Bill, who didn't have one, I guess. You guys give and you give. You deserve to get a little bit back. It's very sweet of everybody. Fletcher EPS, thank you for the 100 bits. Can I just say you're looking quite dashing, bro? Thank you, Fletcher. Yeah, I've got my my gold experience shirt, and then I had to wear something in a plaid for today's stream, and of course we've got our live free or die New Hampshire hat. Hey there, everyone out there. Hey there, Captain Squiggles. Did anyone see that truck driver that ran over my foot? He was a small, handsome Semitic fellow. Oh, goodness. Oh, my God. They keep pouring in. Bill with the elite bits. Glad things are trucking along, Tomar. Thank you. And Dreadwing, thank you for this massive did that even trigger the thing yet? Oh gosh, did they break the API? I have these set up, Dreadwing, for some reason. Oh, because they were all done as individual subs? I guess. I don't know why it did it that way. It normally works, but for some reason it counted Dreadwing. Dreadwing gave a monster gift. There we go. It for some reason spelled out all the actual subs before it acknowledged the monster gift. It's not supposed to do that. Okay, well, at least it ultimately worked in the end. Thank you very much, Dreadwing. Terrier says, "Hey, Tomar, I am new. Welcome, Terrier. Welcome, new Terrier." Amy Lay says, "Tomar, just thought I'd let you know I've watched your buddy's show every day since I bought the whole season. It's my favorite show." Oh, you must be talking about Smiling Friends. It's a good show. I still love watching the Smiling Friends hashtag on Twitter. So much new art crops up in there every day. To all the supporters, y'all smell, haha, good. You smell good. Thanks for that, Ozma. You all smell great, I'm sure. Joan G has resubscribed for 8 months. Up there with the 8-month club. That's all the super OGs are in the 8-month club right now. Let's see. TTT. I'm reading. I shouldn't be reading my mod chat right now. It's too late for that. Let's see. How much did it pain you or make you laugh when you read the lines about hell is real and Christianity was right all along? I thought it was a funny line. It caught me off guard, so I'm like, yeah, I'll do this. I'll do a lot for the sake of comedy. It's the guy who voices Grandfather Glep. That's right, illegal meme dealer. The one and only Grandpa Glep. Tomar is going to truck haul a comically large ice cream soda bottle. Oh, just cream soda bottle. I added the ice. I am 7 month. That makes me the baby of the OGs. I guess so, Amy. I guess so. I appreciate any amount of months, for the record, but I like pointing out specifically when people are the highest amount of months. Hey all, hope you've all had a good Thursday, says Mousebox. Thank you. I have. Got a lot of work done today. Did you mod the game so that you drive a Dr. Pepper truck? You know what? That's not the worst idea. If you guys recall, and many of you probably don't because I just remembered this myself, last we played, we finally made enough money to buy our own truck. And I think we bought it. I think that was like one of the last things we did was buy a truck. And I don't even know if I've driven that truck yet. So this is going to be fun to pick up and see what happens. Let's see. Ariki, thank you. I hope I doubt I'm saying that right. But thank you, Ariki, for subscribing. Arikiy. Is it like Ariki or Well, Ariki is what it's going to be for now until I get corrected otherwise. Thank you, TKB1. Let's see. Tomar should get one of those beer hats, but fill it with Dr. Pepper instead for next stream. That would be funny. I mean, I don't know that I'd want to waste money on one of those beer hats to just use once as a prop, though, because I know I would never, ever use it again. Tomar, you made the worst decision on buying that truck. Wait, I did make... What do you mean I made the worst decision on buying that truck? What was wrong with the truck I bought? I remember I was just like, we barely have enough money. And I spent just about everything on it. I've never heard waste money and beer hat in the same sentence, Tomar. WTF. Ozma. It's a gimmick. It's like it was a gimmicky item in the like the mid to late 80s or the 70s or whenever the hell it was invented, and now it's like an echo of a gimmick at this point. Have a great stream, Tomar. Thank you, Squiznose. I guess you're taking off, but thank you for the well wishes. Tomar loves his truck. He goes bananas for his Jaxie bobblehead, says Darius LaRoque. I don't have a Jaxie bobblehead, but that might be a good investment. Truckmar returns. I sure hope his classic road rage comes back too. Why would you hope for that? Sometimes I just don't understand. Why would you guys want to see me mad? I wouldn't want to see you mad. Tomar is the truck driver from Resident Evil 2 remake. Confirmed. Wait, what? Is that the truck, like the truck driver who hits Leon Kennedy? Is that what you're talking about? Because I can't think of another truck driver. I'm just thinking of that opening cutscene. MVR 53. Thank you for the 100 bits. Hey Tomar, I picked up Ace Attorney on Switch because of your streams. I'm loving it so far, but can't stop imagining every character having your voice because of your performance. Well, I'll take that as a compliment. Yeah, I know this isn't a Dr. Pepper, but it's nice to have a little hot chocolate, you know? Some actual sugar. Ooh. I hope Tomar drives many people off the road. I am Sawyer 358934753. Yeah. This is just some hot cocoa. Why do people keep saying Tomar is Jeff from Dead Estate? Is that the name of the guy with the beard in Dead Estate? And the bigger question, is it named Jeff after Johnny Utah or not? One can only wonder. Mimi Oya says, hi Tomar, I wish you were real. Me too. You know, it stinks being a figment of everyone's collective imaginations. That's why I can only manifest these 2 times a week. The more people believe in Tomar, the longer he can exist in reality. Most excellent. Thank you for the 230 bits. Thoughts on cream soda Dr. Pepper, Tomar? Tried it, and now a hankering will wash over me from time to time. I like it. I also really still like original Dr. Pepper flavor. But, I mean, I get both when I see them. It's more often to just see normal Diet Dr. Pepper, though, around here anyway. And as usual, people are doing the bang Dr. Pepper command just to, just so everybody knows that I'm not sponsored by Diet Dr. Pepper and not endorsed by the Dr. Pepper company. Finally, the Tomar waiting room stream is over. Wait, how long ago was there a Tomar waiting room stream? I don't know what to make of that. ESBZ. Dead Estate seems pretty Newgrounds influence. Oh, it for sure it does, AV Kid. I'm sure if I looked into it, I'd find out it was made exclusively by Newgrounders or something. Let's see. Real question. How do you take your hot dog? Mimioa? I mean, I feel like you guys should all know this by now because I've had so many hot dogs on stream. I just like it with ketchup and sauerkraut and nothing else. I'm not against mustard on a hot dog for those of you that are mustard purists. I can enjoy it. But if I'm being perfectly honest with my favorite condiments, it's just ketchup and sauerkraut. Again, adding the mustard, I don't, it's good, but I get my like salty and sort of vinegariness from sauerkraut instead of mustard. I don't see why that's wrong. Mustard doesn't really add much when you're having sauerkraut, at least in my opinion. I've had mustard with sauerkraut. Again, I think it tastes fine. But the sweetness of the ketchup and the sourness of the sauerkraut, I think, is a perfect combination on top of a hot dog. Yeah, grilled. If there were grilled onions around, grilled onions go great with a hot dog too. When I go get like a fancy one at a restaurant, we've got a place called Tony's Darts Away here in Burbank. They're known for they have a full selection of both vegan and meat based hot dogs. And they have a lot of beers on tap if you're into that sort of thing. But they have one. It's called like the Stallone or so. I forget what the hell no, that's right. It's called the Italian Stallion. It's a big. I think it's like a big Italian thing, and it comes with a ton of like grilled onions and sauerkraut, and I think that one is just brown mustard. And again, that's how they make it, so that's how I eat it, and I still enjoy it very much. I just, for some reason, I like ketchup on a hot dog, and I don't know why that offends so many people so much. I'm never gonna shit talk mustard on a hot dog. Like I said, I enjoy it. It's just not my typical preference. Why eat anything, Again, when you're eating out and when someone else is preparing it, eat it the way they make it. But if I'm making a hot dog for myself, it's always gonna be ketchup and sauerkraut. Yeah, spicy brown mustard and sauerkraut on a brat, red pop, first time chatter, is a completely valid thing, and I love it. I love mustard. I always eat mustard with my pretzels, in fact. It's like a Philly thing. And I'll only have onions on a hot dog if they're grilled. If they're raw, I would rather die. I'm not a big raw onions guy. I don't like raw onions on any kind of sandwich. And not to say that a hot dog's a sandwich. I'm not going down that road again. But of things that get condiments like ketchup and mustard and whatnot, I'm not a raw onion guy. Grilled onions are amazing. Raw onions, not my thing. Would rather pick them off usually, unless they're really well hidden with other stuff. Live Hard Man says you need red onions. That's my problem. Oh, it's because it's not a red onion. No, red, white, golden. I don't want raw onions on my sandwich. Not my thing. Fletcher asks Tomar, you just have had the hot dog, dude. What does that mean? What's the hot dog? The hot dog dude or the hot dog, comma, dude? Since Tyler brought it up, let's get back into this. Hot dogs are dandwiches. Chef Erebus, I don't know what a dandwich is. You're going to have to clarify. You claim to be a chef, and you're just making up dishes as far as I can tell. Love onions, but that sulfur can permeate from the skin like brimstone. Also true, most excellent. A fair point. Dot dogs and bamburgers. Thanks for that, Snake. And hello, lame ass Bajo. Is that how I would say that? Hello, handsome, says lame ass Bajo. Well, I don't get called handsome enough on this stream. Thank you. Hello, back at you. Blitzerg 013. Tomar, when is your iconic Tomar animatronic being introduced to the Five Nights at Freddy's mythos? Ask Blitzerg 013. It's a matter of probably in the next few days. You know, let me know if it doesn't come out. If it doesn't, I don't know. Maybe they canceled the Tomar DLC. You know, if that happened, that would be awful. But you know, what could I do about it? I'm just one little guy. Tomar, have you tried a Sonoran style hot dog? Asked Hassan Feferoni. It's amazing. I don't know what makes it Sonoran style. No, I maybe I've had it and didn't know it was Sonoran style, but I don't think so. How does everyone feel about Chicago style pizza? Full Metal J. And it's like I'll go on the record saying I like almost everything that's ever called itself pizza. I know a lot of people get crazy about like Chicago style pizza where they're like, it's not a pizza, it's a casserole. And like the reality is it's both. It's a pizza casserole. But that doesn't make it any less of a pizza. It's still sauce and cheese and bread. I like Chicago deep dish, but you know, I love New York like thin crust pizza. You know, the typical New York style where it's a little on the thinner side and usually the dough gets a little saturated with sauce. Uh MVR wants to know my pineapple on pizza thoughts. Oh, I've shared this before. Oh, so is our yeah, yes. You can put pineapple on a pizza. You can put pears on a pizza. I like both. I personally like both. I don't do pears very often, but I've liked it when I've had it. But pineapple on pizza, I do that all the time. Pineapple and ham are a great combo. A little sweet, a little savory and salty. Mm. I am based in pineapple pill. That's right. That's right, coffee spider. Tomar, when are you gonna crash your beautiful truck into a Wawa? Man, I don't want to destroy a Wawa. I mean, I wish you could visit a Wawa in the game and get a custom made sandwich at 2 in the morning. I wish I could just do that. Period. In a state on the West Coast, we just don't have Wawa. Do you guys? This obviously some of you out there know what Wawa is, and some of you probably don't. Wawas are. I know the main place you see them is like Pennsylvania and New Jersey, but then I also know for a fact that they're all over like the Orlando area in Florida too, which caught me off guard. So they're probably in other places I haven't seen too. Cabin Squiggle says there's no Wawa in Colorado. But yeah, it is a place that in most cases is open up 24/7 and you can get a custom made sandwich at any time. You go in, there's a cool little screen, you do all your customization, and then they just call your name or your number or whatever when it's ready. Uh, Pineapple and ham, but usually I just go for plain old pepperoni, says Dreadwing. Yeah, I mean, I like all most kinds of pizzas. I'm not a big fan when a pizza's like loaded up with onions. I don't like a lot of onion in my pizza. And I also think chicken on pizza is kind of weird. I know a guy who likes pineapple on pizza but goes like, chicken on pizza. Like I love chicken. I love chicken in almost every form, but I never get it on pizza. I could ramble on and on about this crap. And I guess I should just while actually driving in the game. Here, let's see what we can do here. I haven't used these pedals in some time. All right. Let's boot up the old Steaminator. Find our trucks. Oh no, we have an update queued. Well, this says it's only 36 megabytes, but I'm going to keep my fingers crossed that this isn't one of those updates where it downloads in 2 seconds and then takes like 20 minutes to install. That happened the other day with marbles. Tomar's iconic rant. Was this really a rant, Infernal Q? I mean, I guess it is a rant. But not like a bad rant. More time to discuss pizza politics, says Snack and Aggy Wacky. It shouldn't be political. That's the thing. Everybody's gonna like what they're gonna like. I mean, I get like hearing something like where a person goes like, you know, what's the thing that would like upset me when I'd hear it? I'm trying to think of like a food preference that offends me to some degree. Tomar justifies racism. Let people enjoy things. What is that? How is that justifying racism? Tomar, if you owned a big old semi truck in real life, how would you feel? Ah, I guess I'd have to finally get good at driving manual. I suck at driving manual. I haven't driven manual since I was like 16, 17 years old. Because my first car was a manual, and I really loved it when I could use like 100% less of my brain to drive once I got my first automatic. I traded in my like I traded in like a 94 Honda Civic that was manual for a 92 Honda Civic with more mileage on it that was automatic. But I was so happy to switch back to automatic. This was back in the year, I guess it would have been 2002 or 3 when I first learned to drive or first started driving. That was me. That was me at 16. That'd be 2002, I guess. New Tomar lore dropped. The classic Honda Civic. Tomar, you ever ridden a sweet chopper? Asked Fletcher EPS. No, I haven't. I've actually never ridden on a real motorcycle. I don't even know if I've ridden on like a moped. Like, oh, and thank you. I feel like I missed a few things. Ergomancy rated with a party of 6, and Tyler gave me 250 bits to point it out. Oh, thank you, Ergomancy and company, if you guys are still here. Tomar ignoring his beautiful raiders like usual, just too busy fueling the truck and choo choo right now. Shaking my head. Okay. Well, thank you for the bits, Tyler. Squashy Lemon, did Tomar ever skateboard as a kid in the 90s? That's a good question. Like, almost all of my friends did, but I didn't. Because, like, I didn't really want to. I was afraid of getting hurt, and my parents didn't want me to because they didn't want me getting hurt. So that just kind of resolved itself, and I never owned a skateboard. But I liked watching my friends skateboard and like eat shit, and that was another thing that confirmed to me that I'm like, I'm gonna wind up with some sort of injury and smash my head. But yeah, I was not a skateboard kid. I did rollerblade though. I rollerbladed in the 90s. Does that kind of like that doesn't count as skateboarding obviously, but that's something like topical from the 90s that I did. Yeah, if I break this thing, Uncle Christian, I'm done. Like, there goes all my income. I am only as valuable as my brain. My brain. Adam Langans, Tomar, what color are your Heelys? I see what you did there. I never owned Heelys. My little brother had them. I think I might be a little too old to have, because like I feel like I was in high school already. Like I had started high school when Heelys were a thing, and I remember seeing my little brother. He'd roll around the house in them, and like I couldn't help but just always feel annoyed when people around me were using Heelys, even though they weren't necessarily doing any harm, but they'd always just like, they'd be floating, and I'm just like, people aren't supposed to do that. You're not supposed to just levitate across the floor. You're not supposed to slide. So it would just bother me. There was something, I guess, off-putting about Heelys to me. How many Fushigi balls would you trade for the update to be done? Oh, the update's been done. I'm sorry. I just was enjoying talking. Heelys for the gateway drug for future vapors, 100%, says Azuma. I gotta check with my brother to find out if he vapes. I don't think he does. Tomar, is it true that you once robbed a library to obtain enough knowledge to control the emerald's power? That's another thing. Smoking, like tobacco stuff. I was terrified of ever smoking as a kid because my dad worked for the CDC Office of Smoking and Health back when we lived in Atlanta. So he was like specifically like a researcher researching the effects of like the like nationwide effects of cigarettes. And actually he wasn't specifically on cigarettes. He was in the Office of Smokeless Tobacco. So he specialized in chewing tobacco stuff in particular, like snuff and chewing tobacco. And he showed me like videos when I was little of this guy who came and like did a talk. Uh and his jaw was like completely rotted out, and it was the nastiest thing I'd ever seen. And that was all it took for me to go, yeah, like I'm definitely never gonna chew tobacco. It looked really, really bad. uh let's see, Dylan, you have a brother. Wait a minute. I would have to have another kid for Dylan to have a brother, Snot. Me having a brother would be Dylan's uncle under this theoretical situation where I adopted Dylan. Tomar, are you confirming your fact altered the CDC files back in 2020? My dad hasn't worked for the CDC since 1999, but he's just a college professor now. I shouldn't say just a college professor. He's a dean. He's an associate dean at a university now, but he was a college professor for much of his career. Tomar smokes 30 packs a week. That's not true, Whooper. That's not true. Tomar carries around a spike strip with him to stop all evil Healy users. Also not true, but not a bad idea. Well, if there are, first of all, Heelys don't have air in their wheels. They're just like plastic wheels, I'm pretty sure. So I don't think a spike strip would even work. There'd be nothing to puncture, I guess, other than their actual feet. Well, that's kind of evil, though, don't you think? Anyway, do you have any audiobooks in your repertoire? Or do you mean like, have I recorded any audiobooks, lame ass Bajo? Because to that I answer no, not really. The closest thing is that I've recently been doing those Redwood Bureau podcasts where I record like creepypasta sort of scary stories for them, and there's 5 episodes out now, and I've already recorded a 6th one. Have I written any books? Asked Smokin' Moda. I don't know if I have the patience to write a whole book. Like, I've written like plenty of shorts. I'm not a stranger to writing, I guess, but the thought of writing like a novel length book has always just been like, I don't even think I would want to, because like I don't read enough. It's like, why am I writing a whole book when I don't even read books? The only books I read are like manga these days. And like, I guess I've listened to a bunch of like, I used to listen to more books like audio books like back when I had a longer commute. But I even audiobooks I haven't done in forever. AV Kid says I just keep pushing Healy wares on the spike strips. I see. Tomar sprays smokers with fire extinguishers. Not true, Sawyer. I still see smokers as fellow humans, even though I know we were all conditioned throughout the 90s to treat them like monsters. It's okay to be a smoker. Just, don't smoke around little children and stuff. My mother recorded one audiobook and said she'd never do it again because it's so monotonous. Snake, I'm with you. It's like if the only thing I could do to make money was do voice acting, I would probably consider the audiobook market. But yeah, it's sort of the most work for the least amount of money for your time when you do audiobooks usually. At least that's been the impression I've always gotten. And if it were a full-time gig, it would make sense. But like the amount of time you spend recording an audiobook and cleaning up all that audio, it's just, I don't think it's not worth it for me. It's not why I got into voice acting. I like character acting. I'm not like, narration's fun and I can handle it in the doses of like Redwood. But honestly, I think even anything more than that, I wouldn't have the patience. Tomar, the face for audio and the voice for movies. Wait a minute. Lame as Bajo, what is that supposed to mean? Do I really have a face for audio? I think I look a little better than that. It's evil. I don't agree with mutilating random people for wearing shoes with wheels on them, but do your thing. Read/tell a spooky story while you truck us across the nation. Tome ASMR? Well, AS Tomar is our preferred expression for what you're trying to do there, MVR. It's AS Tomar. I really should just quit my job and start an ASMR channel and turn the clock back to the year like 2016 when it started getting really big. When did it start getting really big? Like 2014, 2015, 2016. I want to say somewhere around there is when it started getting huge. And just be one of the first ASMR channels and just coast on that, on the crazy hours of watch time that you get for people falling asleep to your voice. I know I must have, like, I fall asleep to ASMR almost every night, and I know that that's lining somebody's pockets, those kinds of watch times. Tomar, how come you aren't playing any of the King's Quest games? Says Squashy Lemon. The truth is, it's because I didn't play them when I was younger. So, like, I'm worried about embarrassing myself trying to figure stuff out. Maybe eventually I'll try to practice some King's Quest games. Also, wait, did I miss more stuff? Thank you, Whooper, for the 100 bits twice. Do a kickflip right now, Tomar, says Whooper. And then Ryoken, thank you for resubscribing for 3 months. Love you, Tommy, says Ryoken. Let's see, Tomar, you should do an ASMR mukbang hybrid. I would never want to watch a mukbang. That's not my thing. ASMR I enjoy listening to fall asleep. But I don't know. I don't even know if I possess the patience to make ASMR content. I know that this is probably the closest you're ever going to get is watching me stream. Go back in time, buy Bitcoin before the bubble, start SMR, AS Tomar, buy YouTube, call it OniTube, and gift it to Chris. Gotcha, Amy. I'm going to do all those things as soon as the time machine gets here in the mail. I did buy Bitcoin before the bubble, just not enough of it. I love bringing up the fact that the Bitcoin, I bought like 3 Bitcoin when they were like $100 to $200 a piece. And of course I spent most of them on random crap back when they weren't worth that much, but I still have a third of a Bitcoin left, and it's worth way more than I spent on any crypto ever total. Yeah, I was mining it in like college and even beyond that. I had a miner that I had set up for a while, and I was like, this is stupid. This was back when Bitcoin was worth like $900. I'm like, this is dumb. I'm pretty sure I'm spending more money running this thing than this will ever be worth. And oh, don't I feel silly. My little ant miner, whatever, 7. I don't remember the model number even, but it was one of those. If any of you guys know the like ASIC systems, it was one of the ant miner ones, and I had to get a big, massive. Like I bought it, and then I'm like, how the hell am I supposed to run this? And then found out I had to spend another like $60 on like a power supply for it. It was massive. It was just huge. Just 2 giant chunks of metal, probably combined weighed about like 30 pounds. Yeah. So I got into that stuff early on, but didn't stick with any of it, like to the point where I like got rich. But I guess I profited slightly at the when all is said and done. I made a lot more than I spent. But yeah. I think it is. You would have to be a little crazy to be like in 2012 and be like, I'm gonna spend everything I've got in my bank account on Bitcoins and sit on it for the better part of a decade, and know that you're gonna get filthy rich. Nobody knew that. Some people took that risk. Some people really did believe that, with probably no good reason to. And I mean, good for them. I'm not jealous. Windex and Whiskey, thank you for the 200 bits. Hope you have a good night driving tonight, Puddin'. Thank you, Windex. I guess that means you're leaving too. Oh, I hate when folks, the first I notice, I hear from them is leaving. Lame as Bajo asks, what range do you like to do mostly? Is there a style or anything like that when it comes to voice acting, or do you do something else? Or do you do something else that you two do? I'm a little confused at the end of that question. I didn't invest in NFT, Darius. I have not put a single dollar into crypto since I bought that ant miner thing. I have literally just taken crypto money that I already had and divided it up. Basically, I kept my Bitcoin that I still had as Bitcoin, and then I had the Bitcoin Cash that I had from after the fork, and I took all that back when the whole huge bubble thing was happening in like what 2016 or something, 17 when it shot up. I took the Bitcoin Cash and I traded that for like ETH and oh yeah, my ETH. When I originally got Ethereum, I spent $50 on it, and I got like 8 Ethereum. So that worked out really well too. It was like when it had just come on. It had just come up on what, Coinbase? I think that's what I was using at the time. Coinbase, yeah. Tomar equals Satoshi? No, I think not. Tomar should make an old Newgrounds voice player and sell it as an NFT. I'm not gonna do that. I do have an NFT in my possession. I have a couple that were gifted to me, but I would never invest my real cash into it. That's the difference. I'm happy to invest in index funds and nice like blue chip stocks, but I'm not willing to go much higher risk than that. I'm a conservative investor. Tomar is joining the Voiceverse and with Tomar sound clip NFTs. Let's go. No, I'm not doing that, Dylan. I heard, I didn't even read what the whole thing was, but I saw that Troy Baker got chewed out by like the entire internet for oh my god, that clip of Jimmy Fallon and Paris Hilton comparing their Bored Ape NFTs is probably one of the most I think is one of the most infuriating things I've seen on television in a long time. Just ugh. I don't know what else to say. It's like, Jimmy Fallon, you're done. You're done. This is what you're doing with your time slot now. Like either someone paid them off, or you really are so out of touch with the world that you thought it was a good idea. I just don't get it. I don't get it. I mean, I don't watch Jimmy Fallon, but I definitely, you bet I saw that clip. Someone shared it with me. I thought Jimmy Fallon was cute on Saturday Night Live a million years ago. Like I didn't ever think he was funny, but he seemed charming. But that's just me. All right, we don't have to talk about Jimmy Fallon anymore. I'm gonna launch this good old American. Wait, crap! I need to run my other thing. Windowed. I need to run my thing that converts it into like borderless windowed mode. I'm trying to remember the name of that, because otherwise my overlay doesn't work. And I like having the overlay so I don't have to look away from the road while I'm driving. All night television is bad in my opinion. All late night television is bad, is my opinion, says Barrel Wubba. Well, maybe if we're talking network TV, but I'm not gonna indulge you that, because late night television includes Smiling Friends, and that is part of all late night television. I'm still obviously a simp for Smiling Friends. I'm sure that's a horrible use of the term simp, and I didn't need to say that. I'm a stan. I'm all those things that I never thought I'd be for Smiling Friends. MVR53, thank you for the 55 bits. Tomar, I'm going to need a voice pack for my next Ace Attorney playthrough, my dude. Oh, yeah. He said the S word. Well, time to... Thanks for that, Atomic Ruffles. Well, time to fart. Tomar stands this term simp. I'm just an old... I'm a middle-aged guy now, practically. I might as well just be a boomer, right? I meant like Jimmy Fallon and Jimmy Kimmel. Okay, yeah, like those kinds of, yeah. If Conan's not doing late night anymore, I agree completely. There's nothing left good on late night. I hope that changes someday, but it seems more likely that stuff's just dead. Yeah, no. Conan is actually stands for comedy. Conan is like head and shoulders so much more of a comedian than the Jimmys could ever hope to be. And I don't even, like, I'm not just saying that to insult them. I genuinely just believe that. Like, Conan is real comedy. Conan has been real comedy since the beginning of Conan. Conan gave us some of the best episodes of The Simpsons and always had, I think, the best late night show. All right, maybe not the best. There's some watching like old Letterman stuff even is like can be really fun. Letterman can be a huge troll himself. And then there's like classic stuff. Snot is saying Conan sucks? Oh, you don't mean that. Conan is a crazy old man who's still doing his canceled show on a set they gave him out of sympathy for his illness, and he is still funnier than Jimmy Fallon. I like that, Amy. I have a lot of respect for Conan O'Brien. I never said he was the best writer on The Simpsons, but he was a good one. He was one of the best writers. What is Snot really gonna fight me on this? Snot hates Conan. Snot, watch yourself. Don't go shit talking Conan. Downloads. Come on, downloads. Load up my freaking downloads folder. Whatever. You better watch yourself. You better watch yourself, Snot. I mean, if you don't find him funny, that's just a matter of taste. But don't go telling me Conan sucks. You're just trying to be contrarian. You just want. I think Snot just wants to pick a fight with me today, you guys. Here. What have we here? I've got that windowed something. Windowed borderless gaming. Here we go. I finally found it. Well, I finally remembered what I was doing and then found it. Really only took like 5 seconds.
Holy fucking shit! It's a gifting spree!
Holy crap. Ariki, thank you so much. I'm sure I'm still saying your name wrong. But Ariki flying in here with the gifting spree, lightening the mood. Thank you. Snot's in a bad mood because people don't recognize the glory of Chicago foods. It was hard on the Chicago boys. Look, I didn't say anything mean about Chicago foods. All I said is that it's okay to eat a hot dog without mustard and that it's okay that Chicago pizza is also a casserole. It can be both. I don't hate Chicago. In fact, my parents now both live in Chicago, and I really need to go. I'm planning to go out and visit them maybe sometime in, I don't know, sometime in the second quarter of the year. Let's see, Dr. Orcom, thank you for the 100 bits. Rockstar or Bang? Wait, what are we talking about? Energy drinks? Or game? I don't know what the Bang is. I guess that's my problem. I don't know what Bang is referring to. Is Bang an energy drink? Because I didn't really drink either of those. I did used to drink Monster and before that even some Red Bull. But I've never really tried like Rockstar, and I've definitely never tried Bang, so I can't really give an opinion. I just drank the regular traditional Monster, the green on black can. I've never even had the white Monster before. All right. Now I'm really launching Truck Simulator. I swear. We only wasted the first 50 minutes of the stream. I kid, it wasn't a waste. I would sometimes there are days where I would just rather chill and chat and not have to focus on anything, even something as relaxing as playing a game. I challenge you for the world heavyweight title at the Royal Rumble, Tomar. Yes, not just has a bone to pick. That's how I'm interpreting all this sudden animosity. Let's all play armchair psychologist for Snot right now. What's really getting you down here, Snot? What's really at the root of all this? Darius LaRoque, thank you for that wonderful double gift. All right, game change detected to avoid any. Oh crap! I need to pull one of these out. Let's see. I don't want to unplug the wrong thing. Here, I'm gonna outplug my. I also want to mention this, that I never knew that there was a remote play client for PC for PlayStation 5. Let's see. Oh, why is it trying to use it as a mouse? Here, I'm going to restart this stupid... I mean, I know I don't even have it on screen. I'm going to restart this one more time since I think it's a mistake to start it with the wheel not already plugged in. Oh, I wonder if it's an issue that I plugged it specifically into... I should probably plug it into a USB 2 slot so it's chaining off the same USB controller. Okay, I swear we're getting real close. We're getting so close. Alright. Now I just gotta set up my game capture to capture amtrucks.exe. And there it is. All right. And then I think we should also probably grab a Dr. Pepper before we hit the road, don't you think? I don't hear anything. Oh, that's right. We had mostly turned the sound off for this. You know what? What was that thing we were doing?
Multi-gift!
Oh, thank you, Ariki, for another multi-gift. Ariki. We stand... Oh, Postmodern Lemon is standing snot. I'm up against all Chicagoans. Even though I have an affiliation with you, I never insulted you in any direct way. Chicago is against me. Yeah, it's Tomar versus Chicago. Exactly. I'm going to have to earn my right to go visit my parents now. Soon I'll be familiar with the ways of the Chicagoites. I'll go out, I'll go spend like a week or so with my parents, and I'll eat all the foods that they don't even eat because they keep kosher. Like, I guarantee you none of them have had a pepperoni deep dish yet because they don't eat pepperoni. And they probably haven't had a proper Chicago hot dog either for the same exact reason, because if you get one like on the street or whatever, it's not going to be kosher meat. Let's see. Tomar, as a representative of Chicago, our rage will subside if you sit down with a good old Chicago dog by the bean and munch away. I will, and I will have it the way a Chicago white would have it. Yeah. What is the best way? Is that just what? Can it just be mustard? Or is there anything else that needs to be on a Chicago dog? What's a Chicago white? Is that like a white colored Dreadwing saying with peppers? Are they at least like grilled peppers, or are they just like raw peppers? Like, I like peppers. As long as the peppers are grilled, I'm totally down with it. Everyone keeps saying Chicago white. What the hell does Chicago white mean? You just mean white people in Chicago? Or is it like a... I'm confused. Mod archive. Let's see. Is there a way to just have it constantly? The only problem with my current mod setup... I said Chicagoite instead of Chicagoan. I don't know these terms. Joshua, the Chicago white Tomar. Tomar really said Chicago white. Why can't you... Wait, what's wrong? I was saying it because everyone in chat was saying it. What is the significance of saying Chicago white? Oh, it's because I used the term Chicagoite. I just now put that together. Okay, so I'll say Chicagoan now, if that makes you happier. I'm supposed to know everything about Chicago, a city I've literally never even been to. Currently eating some fish sticks right now, says Tomar Simp 95. But if snot is giving you trouble, I'll jump in my car right now and handle the situation. You don't have to. Don't worry. You don't have to handle it. I think we've got this under control. Yeah. What about the Chicago White Sox? Yeah. Wait. It's not. There aren't Chicago White Sox. No, wait. Yeah, they are Chicago White Sox. That is a thing. The Sox, as they call them locally, I'm sure. Who's the Red Sox? Is that Boston? You got the. I know you got White Sox and Red Sox. No purple socks. We're not talking about that day, Ellie. That's disgusting. Let's see. Yeah, the Boston Red Sox, the Chicago White Sox. The Bears is something else. I'm not talking about the Bears. I'm talking about the Sox. Classic tone. Snot says, fuck the Bears. Outright, he says, Bears. Let's see. Dr. Orkham says, could you read an excerpt of the lusty Chicagonian? Wait, I was just told it's Chicagoan, and now you're saying Chicagonian? Chicagonian is too many damn syllables with your Red Sox on, pretty please. It is Chicagoan, right? It's not Chicagonian. I need some confirmation. Bear down or GTFO, says Snake. Oh my goodness. What is this turning into? This stream is a mess. Aduna's mad that I censor the F word but won't censor Chicago white. Tomar commits racism against Chicagonians. Being from Chicago is not a race. The Chicago stream is hype AF. This kind of has become the Chicago stream. I don't even think Illinois has a pack yet for American Truck Simulator, though. And the mod archive won't even open? Is there something wrong with my internet connection? Oh, it's mod archive. Yeah, the mod archive's just down. I should have like done a thing. I should have like created my own local archive. I'll miss you, the mod archive v4.0b. I just wanted to have some fun music. Oh well, that's what I get for not preparing that stuff. It's okay. Let's just go for a little drive. Let's see. We'll go to the job market. And now we can finally do, let's see. We can do stuff besides quick jobs finally. So we'll do freight market. Let's see. What's nearby us? We want stuff in LA. Empty pallets, machine parts. These are such short little things. They don't pay much. Oh, I have this by shortness of route length. That's the problem. I want to do max out my price per distance. Wow, that's a big rig with that, just for that one little truck. Let's try this thing. We'll drive from Los Angeles to Barstow with this, what appears to be a piece of farming equipment. Okay, set as GPS destination. So this is my first time playing this game with my own truck. The game has really truly begun now. Okay. Well, how do I make it stop doing this? Just showing me every angle of the truck. Thank you, Noble Nuggy, for the 419 bits. That's right. We need to get into trucker mode. I got to start talking with my fake put on accent because some of you guys like that. Tomar, sorry I'm late. I was being chased by a wild goose pimple. Sorry to hear that. Okay, so this is our home. Oh my gosh, are you telling me? Well, at least I don't have a trailer attached, I guess. That should make turning this thing around a little easier. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna back it up a little. Oh my goodness gracious. Let's bring our overlay up. Does this thing still work? And the overlay isn't coming up. That's great. That means let me just see if the overlay hotkeys got overwritten or something. No, yeah, reset overlay position. Oh, thank you, Putreficient Grope Clown and Ginnix for resubscribing. Putreficient Grope Clown says, Tomar hauls his trailer full of squealing hogs across the great nation. This great nation, sorry. Let's see, toggle positioning mode. Oh yeah, this is all, these positions are all wrong, that's for sure. All right. Let's see if this overlay thing actually will work now. No, the game is now going on top of the overlay. It didn't used to do that. This is the whole reason I got this stupid window. Oh well. It is what it is. Alright. Let's get out of this place and go pick up that farming equipment or whatever the hell it was that we're supposed to be picking up. Tomar, I just have to be a little more dangerous when I look at people chatting, I guess. Because I have to look away. I don't like doing distracted driving, but since this isn't real driving, I will acquiesce. As we put on our turn signal. Our nice loud turn signal. Yeah, we'll stop for McDonald's on the way home. Poo poo splash. Ooh, I don't even like saying that. Can't wait to see that iconic Tomar road rage in action. It's a lot easier to contain when everything's fake and I don't feel like my life's at stake. I really do think that it's my incredulous like sense that people are intentionally endangering my life and my passengers' lives. It gets me so truly angry on the road. Still just gonna try to make wide turns as if I had a trailer, just so I don't get in the habit of driving this like it's just a big van. Alright, off we go then. I'm gonna get nice and cozy, bring the microphone back here, recline just a little bit. It was a bit of a sudden stop, I know, but again, not a real car. We can get away with that. There's no discomfort felt here. What do you mean I just cut off a cop? Not true. Not true. All right. I wonder what we're gonna pick up. This is gonna be a fun little time. That cop was at a red light. Exactly. That's what Dreadwing said is correct. I had total right of way. Alright, we're gonna make a left at this next intersection. And then a right. Well, it looks like the road just curves right. Alright. Ooh, look, is that the Santa Monica Pier? I think it is. You guys, I think we're in Santa Monica right now. You saw the Ferris wheel over there, didn't you? Yippee. Speed limit's only 30 around here. This is the PCH. We just got on the Pacific Coast Highway. It's gotta be. What else could this road be? Alright, I've engaged the cruise control. Now, let's see. Tomar doesn't see red lights because he's always seeing red, says Adam Langans. Oh, let's get... Oh, fuck, that's a red light. Alright. Can't even enjoy our cruise control. This part of the PCH does have way too many traffic lights. Tomar doesn't see... Okay. Oh, Liv Hardman took off. Oh, I hope if you're still there, have a good night, Liv Hardman. And thank you for the gift, Darius LaRoque. The double gift even. Double! Everybody wants to pass the truck, though. Everybody wants to pass me. There we go. Speed limit's only 45 for me around here because it's California. Even though it's 50 for... Oh, no. Okay, it's 50 for everybody. Guess it just went up. But California does cap trucks off at 55 miles per hour, which not all states do. Tomar, could we stop somewhere? I gotta use the bathroom.
Double
Doggo
gift.
puke. Thank you, Ariki, again. How are we doing on gas? Seems like we're good. Probably shouldn't have come to a full stop there. I just didn't want to miss it if we were low. We'll just have to... Oh, let's turn those signals off. Sorry about that. Just driving the speed limit down the Pacific Coast Highway. This is a lovely drive, by the way. I have done this drive in real life. Once Helix and I just took a big drive up the coast. We took like a long weekend and did this. And I remember stopping in San Simeon. We got out and saw a bunch of elephant seals. We went to Hearst Castle, which is just a big gimmicky tourist trap, but it's still amazing to see how a guy as rich as William Randolph Hearst had the ability to just buy a bunch of overpriced things and cram them together in a house without any sense of like order. But I love seeing elephant seals. I hadn't seen them since I was a kid in like middle school when my class took a trip out to Año Nuevo. That says the speed limit's 30, but my thing says the speed limit's 50. Oh, now it just became 30, I guess. I feel like we're right out... There was like a museum around where we are right now. We're going towards Oxnard, I guess. Which only ever makes me think of, you know, an ox's nard. Oh crap, fuck. No! This thing really has some momentum on it. Minor collision, minor collision. I hope there wasn't a bet on that. I hope nobody just lost a bet. I couldn't... Normally I feel like I can correct more easily. Oh hey, we have working air horn. That was nothing. On this guy, that wouldn't have even put a dent on my fender. We're almost at the pickup site. I'm just getting used to how my new baby steers, you know? All right. Enter or joy A. Job type select. Oh no. Did I actually want to press that? Oh, that is what I wanted to do. Freight market. Take job. Oh, I guess we never took the job officially. Your trailer is ready. Proceed to loading area. Oh, okay. Oh, God. I'm not ready for this. I have to actually back into this thing. Oh, no. I am so not ready for this. Ooh. Oh my goodness. You guys wish me luck. Trying to use my rear view mirrors as best as I can. Using the bottom of the steering wheel like I was taught by the pros. Oh, we did it. We're coupling up. Oh man. You guys, I feel pretty much invincible right now. And that's it. Our job has begun. Let's haul this sucker. Not the cat farm. What are you talking about, Fletcher, with a cat farm? Oh, crap. There we go. We got our headlights on now. We'll probably never turn them off again, because... taking it over the curb a little bit, but that's okay. Thank you, the Gamer K9, for resubscribing for 7 months.
Multi-gift!
7 whole months, and thank you, Captain Squiggles, for the multi-gift. We got this, guys. All right. Speed limit's 30. I'm just being all nervous. It feels like we've gone into a whole new world. Don't you dare close your eyes. This is the first time I've actually owned the truck I was driving. Well, actually in-game. I better switch over my stupid accent for a little bit. Not to say that the real accent's stupid, just my impression of it is. Yeah, we did it. Oh. Fishtailing again a little bit, but we got control back this time. All right. 55. We're finally on the freeway, headed to Barstow. And this guy's gonna pass me, of course. Ah, come on, dude. At least I signaled. All right. Let's get it up to speed and hit the cruise control. This should be a nice nighttime drive. How y'all doing in chat? Tomar, have you ever eaten a Raspberry Pi? Never eaten one, but certainly have messed around with quite a few. I just convinced a friend of mine to get one just by showing him that I use Pi-hole here. If you guys aren't familiar with Pi-hole, it's an open source network-wide ad blocking system. Used like a combination of DNS mask and like some other crap, but It's just a convenient way to set up a network-wide ad blocker that's just kind of like set and forget. And it has a nice little UI too. You can look up your DNS logs on it. You can hook it to an external database if you want to keep long-term logs, which I don't. Feel like that's creepy. You don't need to look at the history of every DNS lookup that's ever done. Tomar's messed around with Pi. That's no Raspberry Pi. You guys, I'm talking about the small computer on a board that runs off like an SD card. You guys know Raspberry Pi, right? You know what I'm talking about. Wow. We're already almost here? Or are we just switching freeways? No, we're not. We're 121 miles away. We're definitely not almost there. Ooh, braked a little too hard. Still getting used to these brakes. Raspberry Pis are very fun. I agree, Chef Erebus. They are very useful little things. Especially if you're already a Linuxy fella like myself. You can just pick them right up. Just get whatever the ARM flavor of your favorite Linux distro is. Write the image to an SD card and you're off to the races. And the newer ones have up to 8 gigs of RAM, although they start to get maybe more than you'd want to spend on a Raspberry Pi at that point, but that's still cool that it's an option. It's still a nice low power computer with 8 gigs of RAM. But usually you can do just fine with even 1 gig of RAM. That's probably all you'd need to run Pi-hole. It looks like we're good on sleep, we're good on gas. We're just gonna keep on driving. I want to look over at chat more, you guys. Not having my overlay working is a big bummer. Is an actual parking lot, is there an actual parking lot story, or is this an Oni Plays Japes that I don't know what you're talking about? Tomar has a huge Linux penguin tattoo on his back. I've seen it, says Future Fishing Broke Clown. I haven't seen it, but it is on my back, so it's possible I've just been missing it this whole time. That looks like a weed dispensary right there, the little green cross. It probably is. We are in California. I do like the amount of details you see in this game. Yeah, we're just switching freeways. Just crap. Hold on. I gotta. Something's here. Ringing my doorbell. I had to answer it, but that's why I paused. Yeah, I made my own custom remix of Sewer Surfin' so that it would, well, not remix, but I did my own cut so that it would, so that it had all my favorite parts play in the amount of time that you get in a ringtone. So it goes immediately into the without all the, oh, crap. Okay. Oversteered a little bit, but didn't hit anything. That was just me braking. I did not hit anything. But yeah, I love Sewer Surfing'. It's one of my favorite songs in any video game ever. For those of you who don't know, it's from Turtles in Time, the 4th Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles arcade game. I guess I originally played it in the arcade, but I also definitely owned the Super Nintendo version. Let's get up to speed here. I did not hit her. Oh, hey, Jaxie. F. Kim, what are you suggesting? I mean, I know that's just a reference to the room, but But I did not. I did not hit her. Alright. Go into Barstow. Oh crap, we're gonna be exiting soon? Oh crap, and this freaking car. I guess it's my fault for changing lanes. I didn't realize we were already exiting. We're already at Barstow. Well, we're going in the direction of Barstow. We're still another 90 miles. Tomar, remember? See, I can't read long things like that. You guys, I need to get this overlay working. As soon as we finish this job, I've got a bone to pick with this here program, and I swear that the borderless window thing solved my issue, and I was able to use the overlay with it because it treated it as a window instead of a full screen application. But maybe the borderless window thing just isn't engaging correctly. Maybe something got reset. I'm gonna have to look into it either way. But not while we're hurtling down the freeway with farming equipment in the back. Only after. We're just outside of Barstow, near the edge of the desert, when the drugs began to take hold, says Oatmeal Boat 12. See, I really want to look over there. This is far, far too dangerous. Man, this must be very steep uphill. I'm fully accelerating right now. And we're not even breaking 25 miles per hour. In top gear. I guess that's why there is a truck lane. Because of how high the incline is here. Glad to see Tomar's improv lessons paid off. He said bones, which always kills, just like him. When did I say bones? Is that the improv lesson? Always say bones? Try to say bones more. Okay, now we're going downhill, I think. Well, maybe not quite downhill, but we've leveled off. What brand of truck did we wind up getting? I want to say it's one of those popular brands. Someone talked me into it. But what? Something made? Or something, it's like a two-word name. What are some truck brands? Something or not rubber, Peterbilt. I think it's a Peterbilt. Someone talked me into getting a Peterbilt. I wish we could just play sewer surfing on loop this whole drive. I think it's it's probably copyrighted, but maybe also wouldn't get called out because it's video game music. Hard to say. But there is a part of me that would love to just put on the Turtles in Time soundtrack in the background and just see if we get caught, see if we get in trouble. Let's do that at the very least. If we can't get the overlay working, we should at least listen to cool tunes. Oh no, not road work. A forced detour. Seems like we're safe to go. We are carrying a heavy load. And I will note that even though we had that tiny fender bender, the game agrees with me because I don't see any damage at all to my truck. If it's counting it as damage, it's like a few dollars worth. Alright, we're clear to get over. Tomar just buzzed a construction zone in a semi with a huge load at 60 miles per hour. That's not true at all. I mean, at least I didn't notice it. Alright, play that song from Smokey and the Bandit on loop. Wait, what song from Smokey and the Bandit? I don't know. I'm not familiar with Smokey and the Bandit is the issue here. Tomar, I literally have a recording of you doing it. Well, alright then. Don't have to be mean about it. Oh, we have arrived in Barstow. It's just a matter of time, everybody. Just a matter of time. All right. Get over into the right lane. And go off the ramp here. These brakes are so damn... I feel like I need to make adjustments to the brake sensitivity. It's like either when I press down lightly on the brake, it feels like it doesn't decelerate at all, and as soon as it feels like it's working, it like comes to a complete stop. I feel like that's always been an issue, and that probably is just a calibration thing I need to do. We got right away here. And we are so close. That guy almost turned into our lane. What was he thinking? Okay. We have arrived. Doopy-doo. Let's play it safe. Oh, I already don't want to do this. Alright. Not counting me as being straight enough. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Ooh. Fuck it. Stop. I'm just gonna hit Joy A before I go damage something. Yeah! We made some money. We made some money, you guys. Skill rank 4. High value cargo bonus. Alright. That was a fun little drive. Fun little... Ooh, new upgrades available. Yeah, maybe we'll have a look at those in a sec. For now, I just want to get my overlay functioning. Let's have a look at windowed borderless gaming. Settings. Game settings. American Truck Simulator. Resolution 1080p. Yeah.
Monster gift!
Whoa, Dreadwing, whoa! Thank you. Thank you for that monstrous gift. And Tomar Simps wanted to play marbles already. You guys don't want to do more trucking? Oh my goodness. Well, it is kind of hard to truck without... I really wish I could get this chat overlay working. What's a guy to do? App by game plan. All right, run and start up. Check for updates. Settings. Add window. I wonder, what does it take? Yeah, it just doesn't seem like it's happening. So we got 11,000. We could throw some money away on some, wait, what did we get? Is this a Pete? No, we got a Kenworth. We did not get a Peterbilt. We got a Kenworth. I think I might have just gotten the Kenworth because we couldn't afford the Peterbilt, or I didn't know where the dealer was or something. But is this actually my truck we're looking at? Yeah, it's a Kenworth T680. It's now been driven 205 miles. Only 1% damage to it. So we got our lovely Kenworth. And what do we got here? We get new rims. We get nut indicator. You guys need a nut indicator, right? So you can be absolutely sure it happened. Different chassis. We could get a higher chassis, I guess. I don't need any of this junkus. Oh, I see. Loose wheel nut indicator. That's no fun. Yeah, I don't know. Trailer upgrades. I don't know what the hell to invest in this thing. We'll save the game. Well, I want to be able to interact with you guys more. And the overlay is just not happening for me today. So that's something I got to mess around with. So yeah, you know what? Let's do marbles. If that's all right with everybody in here. We want to just do marbles for the rest of the stream. I don't want to disappoint you guys, but you saw how rough that last run was. Captain Squiggles is happy with marbles. Snake's happy with marbles. All right. I think we're ready to have a marbly time. I know that was a lot. That was literally just one run in the truck. I don't know why you need another hour of marbles, Dylan. A solid half hour should do, but no, we could keep going from there. We'll feel it out. All right. We just want Tomar. Oh, Ari Key. Thank you. All right. Can we drive to Chicago? What let's see what part of our map is available to us right now. Is it possible? You actually have to drive in this game, right? You can't just like quick teleport. So it looks like we don't have anything east of Colorado. This is all that I currently have. And I think we could buy Texas and a few other states, but I don't think Illinois is out there yet. I think I have Utah. Yeah, I don't. Does this mean I don't own these places or just that I have never been to them? I'm really not sure. I am not an expert by any measure in American Truck Simulator. But if we just looked at what was the longest, let's see, we could go to Portland, Oregon. Oh no, that's just by the name of the destination. Hentai gifts. And oh, Broken Steel, by the way, thank you for resubbing. And Dread, did I properly thank you for that monster gift? I think I did, but just in case I didn't, thank you, Dreadwing. And Broken Steel, thank you for resubscribing for 8 whole months. Got Broken Steel 87. And Hentai Gifts, thank you for subscribing for 6 whole months. You got your 3rd Tomar Emerald just now, too. You keep on trucking, too, Hentai Gifts. Let's go to New Mexico. We can go to Carlsbad Caverns and get bit by bats. Well, that sounds like a hopping good time. Let's see. Streamlabs overlay not working. Let me look that up real quick. Streamlabs overlay American Truck Simulator. If you're streaming with a single monitor feature, yeah, okay. This is just a nobody uses the damn Streamlabs overlay, so there's no documentation on it. Oh well. Tain't working. Just tain't working, you guys. Dr. Orkham, thank you for the 100 bits. I thought I'd have a look, but we don't have time to do a technical stream here, even though I know some of you love that. Truck and roll to you too, Dr. Orkham. Let's just play some marbles. Have some good old marble fun. Don't worry. I'll update the stream game at least. Marbles on stream. I'm going to figure this out. There's no way we're giving up Truck Simulator for good. That's for sure. All right. But for now, it's down for the count. Not fast enough. What does that mean, Snake? Or Tyler?
Subscription gifted.
Truck Boy 69. Welcome, Truck Boy. Thank you for the gifted sub. Let's play some marbles on stream. Ooh, will Tomar finish top 40 in the first race? Ooh, I like where this is going. Tomar, have you played Deep Rock Galactic? I can't say I've properly played it, Bestie Battalion. I played it once just to check it out, but it was like purely single player. And I feel like that's the kind of game that isn't even worth playing unless you're playing with some friends. I would be totally down to do Deep Rock Galactic with some of my mods here. If you guys, does any one of my mods have Deep Rock Galactic? Maybe we could schedule something like that for February. We could have a Deep Rock day, Mod Rock Galactic. Are you guys open to it? I might even have some extra Steam keys. Don't worry about if you own it or not. Just as long as you have a computer that's capable of playing it is really all I care about. I'd love to play with some of the mods. Play Katawa Shoujo, says Taco Man. Why does that sound... What's Katawa Shoujo? I feel like that's some sort of famous game. Is that the one with the Fisher? No, what the hell is it? Wait, what is this? Oh, it's a Bishoujo style visual novel. Now that doesn't sound like something I'm about to play anytime soon. Not when we have already Phoenix Wright and Ghost Trick lined up, and I can think of a million other visual novel games that I'd want to play before I started playing random stuff. I don't think we're gonna ever play Katawa Shoujo. What we will play, if there's out of all the other visual novels out there, once we've got our fill of Phoenix Wright and Ghost Trick, I would think 999 would be the next place I'd want to go. But that game's got voice acting, doesn't it? It's not quite the same. It won't be the same experience. Maybe we find a way to turn off voices in 999. Hotel Dusk isn't a bad one either, but I never beat Hotel Dusk. Danganronpa is also very heavily voice acted. I did really like the first one though. I still haven't finished the second one. Donkey Rompin'. I don't know, Tomar. Seems like we should play the Fate SNVNs. What are you talking about, Snake? Fate Stay Night. What's VNs? Oh, the Fate Stay Night visual novels. Gotcha. I don't know about all that. All right. I'm gonna stop talking with the accent, cause why? We got marbles. We got some marbles to roll. As soon as this thing cooperates. My cat is in the other room being a pill. There we go. Now, oh, you're saying that the DS version of 999 has no voice acting? Well, maybe that's what we'll do, Kunks. If we do any more visual novels, again, I want to get at least through all of the first Phoenix Wright before I pick up another visual novel. But I think 999 would be at the top of my list. Those are, I don't know if a lot of you guys have played what are called the Zero Escape games, I think. There's some name for that franchise, but it goes 999. Sorry, guys. Let me actually pop into a curvy, wonderful staircase. There we go. You guys are bang playing and nothing. Okay, yeah, the Nonary games are Zero Escape. Yeah, but it's 999. Then what? Zero Escape, Zero something, Zero Time Dilemma. That's it. And then Virtue's Last Reward, I think, is the third one. And I know that there is a whole remake trilogy for the PC, but I played all those games on the DS, and they were, I guess the first one or two were on the DS, and the last one might have been on the 3DS. But either way, I played them all on a dual screen system. Oh, Virtue's Last Reward is the second one, sorry, and then Zero Time Dilemma is the third. That's my bad. If anybody wants to join Marbles, now's the time. Just type !play, or as I call it, bang play. Because it's easier to say than ! Oh, wait. Oh, and yeah, and let's totally have the Turtles in Time soundtrack going while we do this. Let's see. Just have it kind of back there in the background. Does that balance out okay? Can you guys still hear my voice all right over that? Or do I need to turn it down a tad? We're just, even though some of these are just like shit like level select. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna start the race. I know normally I'm such a stickler about getting 100 people in, but if you guys really don't want to bang play, I'm not gonna force you. It's also, I'm gonna get this damn wheel out of the way. One sec. This isn't doing me any good anymore. We're almost at an actual level theme. This is all like the intro music. These are all like the short bits. Big Apple. 3 a.m. I love Big Apple 3 a.m. That might be fun to just set up like a network MAME and play this with my mods at some point. The original game, not like the remade one. Just the original, either the arcade version or I'd rather do the arcade version, then we could potentially get 4 people going. Alright. Alright, thank you for joining us, Ruth Bader Zim. 6-5, bang play. It's your last chance to bang play. Alright, here we go, we're done. And now I need to figure out... Yeah, they started me on this awful camera angle. See, aren't marbles so much more exciting with Turtles in Time music playing? Oh, wow. We got Walt's Demon making his way out of the field. Walt's Demon taking the lead. You know, I don't even... Who needs this announcer? I don't want to block this lovely music. Tomatoes 4-6-4-7 now in lead, followed just behind by Taco Man. But it looks like Taco Man is going to fall to his death and finish in 0th place. Scarlet Seeker is now our leader by a narrow margin that slowly grows. Scarlet Seeker will, in fact... Oh, who will be the first to enter the staircase here? It's 3 people all at once, but Knowles... We have Null Zip Nothing taking the lead just barely in front of Poo Poo Splash and Harold Krell. This is Alley Cat Blues, everybody. Alright, Null Zip Nothing is gonna be our winner, followed by Poo Poo Splash, Harold Krell, Truck Boy 69, Meanie Techno Weenie, Tomatoes, Scarlet Seeker, Doggo Puke, House Cheese, and Painter X97. But there's still plenty more racers rushing down the stairs to meet their maker. And what's the bet today? It's will Tomar place top 40? Good luck to our betters. It looks like Tomar finished right in the middle, so it really it's gonna come down to whatever happens at the end here. But all I gotta make is top 40. I will check my place, Snake. I swear I'll check my place. Faded Bones making his way down, followed by Zephyr Lamb, Hassan Pfefferoni, Dr. Orca making his way, and Max Sith, Tomar Simp 95, and Zweihander all making their way down. Max Sith seemingly stuck, but finally crawling onto the stairs. Oh, there we go. There you go, Max Sith. Tomar Simp finishing, and Max Sith probably not going to get destroyed by the lava there. Nobody else stuck here. Max Sith, we're all waiting on you. And there we go. Max Sith ends the race. Hey, Toma, turn the music up just a tiny bit. I want to hear that bass. Okay. I'll turn it up. All right, everybody. All right, so it looks like Tomar came in 44th place. So if you bet on Tomar in the top 40, you just missed it. You just missed it. And in first place, we have No Zip Nothing, who had this to say, hee hee, woohoo, totally fair, Kappa. And then we have Poo Poo Splash in second, who says, take your swing. Then we have Harold Krell in third, who says, yes, God, I'm fancy mancy and I'm a fancy man. See just how fancy I am. I'm really, really fancy, and just in case you can't see, I'll show you how fancy I am. Like, wouldn't it be a pity if I did a little ditty and a little piece of shitty slitty down my leg? I have no idea what we're quoting here. If you wrote all those lyrics yourself, congrats, but I'm guessing that comes from somewhere. Thanks for that, Harold Krell. Then Truckboy69 says, will you be my dad? I don't have to answer that, do I? Meanie Techno Weenie in fifth says, yay, Tmnt 2015, more ace police. Then we have Tomatoes 4647 and 6 who says, "Lol, didn't expect my first marble run to be so exciting." Well, anything can happen here, Tomatoes. As long as you choose to bang play. Everybody at home, remember that. You can't win if you don't bang play. You can't bang win if you don't bang play. That should be our motto. And Scarlet Seeker in 7th says, "Yes, Varg Duane, Cat Jam, all killer, no filler. This is perfect. Big Apple, 3 a.m. Yo, 7th, let's go. I don't think I've gotten top 10 before. Sewer Surfing next. I mean, that just tells you how long it took me to get down this list. All right. Scarlet Seeker, sorry, that was Scarlet Seeker. Doggo Puke in 8th says, "I'll take 8th. Can I comb your beard?" Is it that unkempt that you think it needs to be combed? Now you're making me all paranoid. I put a little beard oil in. Not that that's the same as combing it. Then we got House Cheese in 9th who says, "Yeah, oh shit, oh fuck, oh no, top 10, go Max, go!" And finally, we got Painter X97 who says, hey, I made top 10. This is my first time here on the stream, and I had no idea about the marble races. This is awesome. Best song." And then Light Jive, I assume that's an emote. So close, and more emotes. Well, congrats, Painter X, on your first stream. We need a beard oil break. I'm sorry, we need a beard oil break. To the Technodrome theme. Ooh. I love the smell of that beard oil. Ah. Oh no, wait, this is the Technodrome. Maybe, are there 2 Technodrome songs? Anyway. Thank you, Null Zip Nothing. Oh, well, that wasn't Null Zip Nothing. Well, congrats, Null Zip Nothing. Thank you, Dreadwing, for the gift. There was a dude who did a cover of Sewer Surfing on YouTube. I think his name was Daniel Tidwell. Knocked it out of the park. Should we listen to that, Dreadwing? And did I thank Truckboy69 for the gift sub? Just in case I didn't. Thank you, Truckboy. Oh, I love this music. Let's do another random track. Hey, Jason Format. It's hanging just swell. And can we get a bet going for this race if there isn't one already? I think that ups the interest or just the stakes in general. Yeah, let's pause this for just a second. Tidwell Sewer Surfing. Let's see what this is all about. Daniel Tidwell Sewer Surfing. Is this it? That one's good. Hold on. I have an OC remix version that I used to really like. It was called Subterranean Kamikaze. Subterranean. That's the remix that I grew up with and loved most. So I'm gonna play this one right now. All right, how many people we got? We got 95 people ready to bang play, including our own Azuma Magica, who we just saw join. We got Harold Krell, Jolt224 joining us. All right, are you guys ready? I think we're almost ready to start. Sewer Surfing's got everybody all fired up. Let's begin the marble race. Hassan Feferoni making his way out there. Jolt 224 both getting stuck on an obstacle though. Hattie Flat almost passes the brigade, but no dice. Atomic Ruffles, Dr. Oricum, Hattie Flat, Sawyer, and Hassan Feferoni all real close together here, passing under these gorgeous little it's like a little neon diner. Oh, I love this. That's the Marbles Diner. Thank you, S Vegeta guys, for resubscribing for 3 months. That's your second Tomar Emerald there. Atomic Ruffles manages to avoid this very slow flat spot and keep his momentum going. Atomic Ruffles making their way down. I hope we don't get DMCA'd for any of this stuff. You never know what sort of things are registered with the automated guys. It's like everybody's getting stuck, and Atomic Ruffles just gains a bigger and bigger lead. Chef Erebus finally breaking away from the pack. I've never seen anything quite like this. What horrible gridlock everyone's experiencing. Erebus now stuck over there. Atomic Ruffles is knocked into that little funnel there, but survives, and now is going into the set of what I guess could be considered the final stretch. I'm trying not to miss anything here. Atomic Ruffles manages to avoid falling off the track, followed, you know, somewhere behind by Chef Erebus, and then the whole rest of the pack is getting bounced around. So far, nobody seems to have fallen off and died. Ooh, Lightning McQueen on the fast track over there. Atomic Ruffles is still caught in this little Ferris wheel thing. And Lightning McQueen Gaming just sails all the way through and takes the lead. Congratulations, Lightning McQueen Gaming 95. Hattie Flat is knocked off the track. And Chef Erebus makes it out of the wheel for second place, followed by Warning Do Not Read, Dr. Wailerus. OMG, it's Atrex, Aggro Pelter with a rock, Lump Wizard, Atomic Ruffles, My Life for Adam, and Tomatoes 4647. Congratulations to all our marbles today. We've got some fabulous prizes for none of you. But I hope you enjoyed my favorite remix of Sewer Surfing. And which I used to love the OC remix stuff back in the day. I was a little obsessed. There were a few. There's a version of, I think it's is it the Turnabout Sisters theme that I also really used to like from OC remix. I'm gonna look that up next. Oh wait, I don't want stuff auto playing because then I don't know what it is. Oh, I guess this was gonna be a remix of the Shredder theme. We've got Briss Woolis, House Cheese / Halen, Science 25 with their cool trail coming in, and Estes Soup just barely manages to avoid the firewall as it closes in. Lightning McQueen Gaming, despite their glorious victory on their first race ever, has nothing to say here in chat. So now in second place, congratulations to Chef Erebus, our VIP. Turtle Tomar, Historic Fart is the best name I've ever seen. This music has the complete opposite energy of this track. I don't know how he blasted past everyone. Sewer Surfing is great. I don't know how I made it out of that pile of balls. Then Warning Don't Read says, quick, before Tomar closes this message, they're giving you very specific coordinates of longitude and latitude. Go there and you'll find the last of the Tomar emeralds. No, stop revealing them. Dr. Whaler says nothing is the best prize, isn't it? And then Atrex in 5th says bang me Tomar. Yas queen. Then we have Aggro Pelter with a rock in 6th. I'll be honest, I'm not even paying attention, but I still got really up there. Lump Wizard in 7th says a bunch, I guess uses a bunch of their own emotes. Go the distance, my boy. Hell yeah. And the rest is just emotes. Atomic Ruffles in 8th says off the juice, codeine got me off the juice, codeine got me tripping. Cup the coop, wake up, roof is missing. Cup the coop, cup the coo, wake up, roof is missing. Is that a song lyric? I don't know what I'm reading. 9th place we have My Life for Adam, and they say Tomar, I think it's so kind to let Zach take the credit for making smiling friends. Zach and Michael did make smiling friends, you silly fellow. And then Tomatoes4647 says, whoa, what? Top 10 again? Marbles is now definitely my favorite thing. Jeez, Tomar, what did you get me addicted to? Wow, you're having a good day, Tomatoes. Let's have a look at something. Instead of an emerald, you just find bodies in a suitcase. Captain Squiggles, that's just bad. Let's see this. I think this is it. I used to really like this little Phoenix Wright remix. You guys will recognize when he kicks in, whatever song it's based on. We're just gonna have this. This is a nice mellow one, mellow rock or whatever you want to call it. Oh, thank you, Ari Key, for the gift sub to Lightning McQueen. Are the TMNT soundtracks worth listening? I've never played the games. I mean, I think they're all pretty good, but the only one I'm intimately familiar with is Turtles in Time. And for that one, I would say certainly. Let's do another track. I'm pretty sure, yeah, this is the end of Turnabout Sisters theme, or or maybe it's the end game victory theme. I can't remember. All right. I'm going to wait a little longer. There's Tomar Simp 95. We got Taco Man 2341, Renaissance Robin, Epic Owen 785, Noble Nuggy, Dr. Arkham, Wobobobo, Harold Krell, Sawyer, Dylan 357 Sneak, Ozima, Moak, / oh, it's so hard to keep up. F Kim, Some Like It's Not, Greediest Grin, Cactomancer, My Life for Adam. Oh, this is my favorite part. Blowing Kunks, Tiny Cthulhu, Zazzy Beats. You know what? We're almost 100. Bestie Battalion, Max Sith, Dr. Whalerus. You almost ready to start. Neanderthal, Tasty Tomcat. All right. Will Tomar finish top 50? We'll just have to find out. Look at this wacky little thing we've got going on here. It's like a bunch of crazy straws. It's like a bunch of dang crazy straws. The first ones out are not necessarily the first into the channel. Epic Owen 785 with his lovely, lovely special heart, deftly dodging each of the obstacles. Look at Epic Owen go. The true star of the show today is Epic Owen. Play him down. Raging guitars. Epic Owen just smashing through the obstacles, basically ignoring them and continuing forward. Estes Soup trying to make up lost time, but Epic Owen staying way out there in front. All right, and Epic Owen hits the lift here at the end. What starts to happen as this thing gets crowded? Epic Owen now going through this little thing. I don't have a song lined up, but here we go. It's going to be like an orchestral Phoenix Wright song. I'm just going to leave this running. This might be from the official Phoenix Wright meets orchestra, or it might be someone else's remix. But either way, it's worth listening to. Because, yeah, it seems like a medley of Phoenix Wright songs. Knives, ignore Knives over there. That little icon means that they're just no clipping or something through the stage. My Life for Adam is going to be our winner. My goodness, followed by Estes Soup. Smokin' Moda coming in next, followed by House Cheese. We got Dylan. Dylan's in the top 10. Oatveal, TomarStream 95, Chef Erebus finishing top 10 again. Luna Wolf and Fuzzy Pickler 928. Many have dropped out, and I hate to say this, you guys, I don't see Tomamoto. Tomamoto may have already died, and I missed it. Oh no, there he is. He's still in this race. Dun, dun, dun. And some nice calm Phoenix Wright orchestra to bring the energy down. But I don't care. It still gets me hype. Any kind of Phoenix Wright music gets me hype. Nahuel Matico making their way in. It's just Mikey Swaglord now. Mikey Swag still well ahead of the firewall. Makes it down the left channel. Oh, get hype. All right. My Life for Adam in first place. Look, Monster Hunter Orchestra. I'm not gonna diss on Monster Hunter Orchestra, but just learn to appreciate the Ace Attorney Orchestra. Nice. Go Tomar's white socks. How do you know what color my socks are? Estes Soup in second says hashtag adopt Dylan. Okay, this is making a comeback. And then Smokin' Moda says, yo, I am Speed, I'll take the bronze. Then House Cheese in fourth says winner gets half of Tomar's beard. Bang Cheat, yes, go Mikey. Dylan 3713 in fifth place. Not yet adopted. Number 5, let it be known that Tomar only has one son, and it's this guy, so stop asking fakers. And then a heart for Estes. We got Oatveal over here. Oh, go Marble. Hi, Tomar. We got Tomar Simp 95 saying, love you, Tomar. Congrats on 7th place, Tomar Simp. Chef Erebus in 8th place says, it's tube time. That was wild. Estes, hashtag adopt Dylan. Okay, more adopt Dylan. We got Luna Wolf in 9th who says, yay, play Cruelty Squad at some point. LOL, love you peeps. And Fuzzy Pickler 928 in 10th says, Tomar weighted the marbles. Wake up, Tomar. None of this is real. All right. Well, thank you for that game, everybody. Should we, we'll do one more. Let's do at least one more. I gotta find new music though while you guys all Wait, there really is a bang boost? Did you guys see that? That's a real thing. I always thought that was made up. I don't even understand. I don't understand how this game works. Yeah, why does that what makes that noise? Dude, I thought that was part of the track earlier. Now I have no idea what it is. I don't know, this busted into like the middle of the Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney at 15th Anniversary Symphony Orchestra. Let's do let's just finish out the Turtles in Time soundtrack. You're not allowed to do Bang Boost, says Painter X. All right. We got already back up to like 100 people. I'm so proud of you guys. You've come a long way from me having to beg for 100 contenders. Prehistoric Turtlesaurus. I'm turtly enough. Are you turtly enough for the Turtle Club? Tossin' pepperoni. Oh, I see. We blocked Bang Boost. Well, as long as everybody's blocked, I don't care. All right, we've got 100 people. I'm gonna hit the old start button. Oh crap, did we ever confirm my place on the last one? I guess we didn't, and for that I apologize. Ooh, everybody hitting that first thing. My Life for Adam. Wow. A lot of people just perished there. Dreadwing's out. Reuniclus is out. Is Tomamoto out? Oh no, Tomamoto is still in the race. But more importantly, in the front, we have Solaire the fish. Solaire way ahead of everybody, taking the right path up ahead. We see Ariki on the left path. Oh, and everybody's getting all kinds of messed up here. It's still neck and neck. Naktoy seemingly taking the lead, but now Sama Chang. Oh, Tomamoto, I think, is dead. Sama Chang 64 taking the lead. Ooh! Aggro Pelter, whoa! Blasting, nearly falling off the stage, but still somehow making it. If you guys falling could have made the funnel, it would work, but I don't know if that's even possible. Aggro Pelter is now in this strange little elevator. I don't fully understand how this thing works. Oh, you want to be pushed up from this and somehow fall into the funnel, which would then hypothetically funnel you. What a weird level. Alright. Ignore Dude the hero. It looks like it's gonna be Samachango! No, Aggro Pelter with a rock barely squeaks in, followed by Samachango 64. SCHR0841, Poo Poo Splash, Warning Don't Read, Sandy Ravage 115, Scarlet Seeker 44 / Halen, Fletcher EPS, Null Zip Nothing in 10th. And I think I must have died somewhere along with half the other racers. We still have a few people stuck up here on top that have not been pushed in by the angry face. We see Nahuel Marico, Hansi Mill down there, Snake Taylor making his way to the bottom of the funnel. Oh, honey bunches of notes. Still not out of this little sand pit. Oh, Wobo finally makes it out into the funnel. Ooh, honey bunches not having good luck today. Oh, I think they finally got hit. There we go, honey bunches. This is your final chance. Honey bunches just goes straight for the hole. And here we go. Honey bunches finishes to close out the race. And Esta Soup, thank you for the 100 bits. Tomar, before I leave, I need to know, what would it take for you to read both acts of the Lusty Argonian Maid on stream? Hashtag adopt Dylan. You gotta make a choice about what cause you're in support of. Those are both very extreme causes. Tomar found secretly taking care of 4 turtles for quote for turtle power. We got puppy power. I always loved the sample on the train level. This is Bury My Shell at Wounded Knee, of course. Aggro Pelter with a rock. In first place, says, I'm at full aggro. Really can't be doing this while doing this. We'll play Pokemon Unite. Did you mean will or while? Anyway, Samachango64 says, I'm second. This requires my second place victory banana. Screw0841 says, top 4, woo! Poo Poo Splash. In fourth place says, Tomar, read the next guy's messages in a Bill Cosby impression. Alright, fine, why not? Warning don't read says, follow the coordinates that lead to Epstein's emerald, which was confiscated in his arrest. Rumor has it Prince Charles' emerald has also been confiscated and hidden, but the location is still unknown. Alright. Scarlet Seeker in 7th place says, 7th again, one more and that's lucky. Tomar, read the chat below mine in the voice of Carl from Aqua Teen Hunger Force, please. Bang, adopt Dylan, or sorry, hashtag adopt Dylan. Remember to check your position. Okay, thank you for reminding me, actually, Scarlet. Slash Halen in 8th. Man, I could have sworn I saw my guy full. I can't really do a good Carl, sorry. Fletcher EPS says, let me just say, I want to thank Master Splinter for this achievement. Also, Tomar has been, quote, found secretly taking care of 4 turtles, quote, for turtle power. I already read this one of my own volition. Also, hashtag adopt Dylan. Tomar, bro, what sound chip is this? It freaking slaps. Tomar, please read the next voice. Next message in the voice of Linkara. I guess there's only one left.
Tomar, did you even check if you made top 50 last game? Whoa. Hi, Tomar, if you read this, I have possession of your car keys. I'll need another gift sub to return them. Hashtag adopt Dylan. Solid impression, actually.
Alright, you got your Linkara, you got all your stuff. Let's scroll down a mite. I think I came in DNF. Yeah, in case there was any doubt in your mind, Tomar did not finish.
Darby, where no turtle has gone before.
Where no turtle has gone before. Yo, Tomar, if you like the Turtles in Time soundtrack, have you ever heard the Castlevania The Adventure Rebirth soundtrack? I don't know if I have. Is it the same guy? I love this whole soundtrack is so, I don't know what the right word is. Cocaine fueled, off the wall. I don't know. Skip to Super Shredder's theme or I'll scream loudly, says Caps Lock. Alright, fine. See, what track are we on right now? We're on 16. Would this be the Super Shredder theme? This is like the original Shredder theme. Is this the one you wanted? Caps Lock? Also, thank you, Dr. Orchid, for the 245 bits.
Tomar is my favorite Oni player. Tomar is my favorite Oni player.
I don't know. I don't have like a solid Linkara impression. All right, well, what about Technodrome?
Technodrome, the final shell shock.
Oh no, that's just them saying it. This is what you wanted, okay. I'm just gonna jam out for the rest of the night. I think I'm marbled out. You guys want to just hang for another 10 minutes or something? There goes marbles. We didn't need that. We never needed marbles. We had each other all along. See, Sam Eilerman just got here, but he is down to hang. Or she. I don't know. Sam is an up in the air kind of name. How about a creepypasta reading? Oh, really, Snake? I don't know. I'm not in a creepypasta reading mood. I'm just in a chill and wind down this stream kind of mood. Because, yeah, I feel like this is like... Because whenever I play in-game music, other than like... I think the only games I've had issues with where the music got flagged were Jet Set Radio, because that's a lot of different artists, and some of them... more litigious, and Katamari, but it was for like someone who had clearly like done a really non-creative remix with an existing song that claimed it. It wasn't. It was like someone specifically trying to like copyright troll to make money, like not from the actual original author of the song. So that one really pissed me off, and I contested it. But other than that, I feel like most in-game songs don't get claimed because they're just because the internet's inundated with let's plays and long plays and stuff, and it's just not practical. Play the thing from Discord as a preview for more Phoenix Wright. Oh, okay, Ozma. Wait, Joshua Moore's Turtle Dance? What does that have to do with Phoenix Wright? What are you actually telling me to put on, Azuma? Oh, okay. Tyler's pointing it out. Thank you, Tyler. Here, let me open like Brave, and we'll get our little. I opened it and I immediately it opens up to the Power Stone issue of Official Dreamcast magazine from back when we were trying to look through that on archive.org. Abe Vigoda says, Tomar, how come you wear a hat? I think I like wearing a hat, but most importantly, it's because I'm bald, bruh. It's because I'm like bald and stuff. I'm like a bald guy, and the hat looks better than when I, have not felt like shaving my head in a week or two. I'm just bald, man. I'm bald, yeah. Let's see. Copy link. Tomar. Thank you, Sean, Texas, for resubscribing for 6 months. You just got your third Tomar Emerald. Congrats on that, Sean. That's my Jeremy impression. All right. We're gonna play this thing that I have not watched. This is gonna be my first time seeing whatever this is. So if it's horrible, it's definitely some combination of Ozma and Tyler's faults, because they directed me to this. Let's see. What do we have here? Ooh. Turn it down just a smidge. January 27th, 2022. Tomar's chat. Hey, I just noticed there's a poll going. What are you guys up to? Does Tomar hate his mods? What? Why do you guys keep saying I hate my mods? Center it? What do you mean center it? It's centered. Wait a minute. What's going on? How did my... Oh, I see what's happening. The window capture was never scaled right. My bad. I thought something felt weird. Alright, there we go. Well, now it's centered. This isn't good, says Dylan.
This isn't good. If chat makes Tomar any angrier, he's gonna take it out on Jaxie. I have to stop this. Wait, Tomar. Let's have a trial to decide if you actually hate your mods. That will settle it once and for all.
Sorry, Dylan. Everybody's getting generic anime voices.
I hope.
Dun, 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 dun. He's so low. Is that so? Is this? I'm sure. Okay, this is the actual judge. I thought you were gonna depict me as Tomar, or depict me as the judge. I mean,
Tomar, you stand accused of hating your mods. How do you plead?
should I turn down the music a little more? All right, I'm just gonna turn it down a little bit. Not guilty, Your Honor. Wait, that's the judge. Wait, then, so the bald guy was me.
Very well, the trial may commence. Is the defense ready?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor. My dad is depending on me. And I trust that the prosecution is prepared.
Of course, Your Honor. Oh, wait. Oh, this is Ozma. This isn't Edgeworth.
Oh, no, it's Ozma. He knows every Tomar fact in the book. This is going to be an uphill battle.
I'm still going to do the Edgeworth voice.
It is common knowledge that Tomar hates his mods. Through surgical application of evidence and testimony, I intend to make that undeniably clear.
Very well. Call your first witness to the stand.
All right.
So, who is this?
This is Lyle Rath, a friend of Tomar and a known hater.
I guess you could say I'm a professional hater.
Oh wait, that sounded too much like my Dylan voice. I can't keep up with this, you guys.
Oh, great. Lyle loves making Tomar look bad. I better do something before things get out of hand.
Yeah, Tomar's been a...
Lyle isn't involved in Tomar's Twitch channel at all. Anything he has to say doesn't have any relevance to the trial.
Well, your mom thought I was pretty relevant last night.
But But if Tomar is my dad, then Jaxie is my mom. Are you saying that you had sex with Tomar's wife?
Hey man, it was just a joke. You know, like a turn of phrase. Don't take it so seriously.
There's nothing I take more seriously than my mom and dad's sexual fidelity. This witness has proven themselves unreliable. I request that they be removed from the stand.
It appears that there is an issue with this witness. Does the prosecution have another witness prepared? Of course, there are endless witnesses to Tomar's mod-hating tendencies.
Uh-oh, that doesn't seem like a bluff.
For the sake of expediency, let's stick to witnesses who can testify on hating mods. If the prosecution can agree to these terms, I imagine the defense will avoid preemptive canceling the witness.
Yes, Your Honor. Even if I avoided Lyle, I think I've used up my goodwill for the day.
Very good. Then let's proceed. Dr. Orcup says this is a fever dream. The prosecution may call their next witness. The prosecution calls Some Like It Snot to the stand. Hey, that's me. I'm just gonna go by the... I'm not gonna try and do anybody's real voice. Snot happens to be a veteran and a mod of Tomar's Twitch channel. I hope that the defense is pleased with the relevancy of this witness.
Never been happier.
Snot, can you tell us about your experience as Tomar's mod?
Oh man, yeah, I love this stuff. So I don't remember where I heard it, but found out that Tomar started streaming. I don't think he really knew what he wanted to do with it. Eventually, he started randomly assigning mods for his chat.
Very true. This is too accurate so far.
He said they would have to mod even if they didn't want to.
Wait, this part's not true.
And there wouldn't even be a Discord. He eventually stopped running marbles, and there's no Minecraft server at all. Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
If this is all true, it sounds like classic mod abuse to me. The defense may begin the cross-examination.
But this is all true. Guess I'll have to bluff my way through this like those lawyer video games. Snot, you mentioned that Tomar assigned mods randomly. Can you explain what you mean?
Yeah, I mean he just picked people randomly.
So there was no reasoning for picking one person over another.
I guess he picked us because we were there to be picked.
But a mod position is important. There's a lot of responsibility.
Tomar doesn't expect his mods to really do anything.
Then what's the point?
Some contribute content in some form or another. But perhaps they're more pawns and punching bags to him. I don't see people with emotions and families and lives. I see pawns. That's a quote.
Dad wouldn't say that.
This transcript contained at least 50 character damning quotes from close friends. Damning transcript added to the court record. Perhaps you couldn't see the relevance of my first witness before, but I think it's undeniable now.
Indeed, perhaps we should hear from Mr. Wrath after all. This is going south fast.
Let it be known that Ozma did this in less than a day, chat. Wow, Ozma did all this?
The prosecution has done enough to damn my client's character. If you would only allow me to continue my cross-examination, I'll show my client's innocence. I hope.
Very well. Please continue. Snot, you said that Tomar didn't have a Discord. Was there any reason?
Not sure, really. Most streamers have a Discord.
There's something weird here. I can answer that one. Tomar didn't want a centralized community that could rise against him. If enough people got together and started talking, eventually, the big news would come out. Turnabout Tomar, Part 1, End. You guys are going to have to keep watching TomarStream to see more parts and to convince Ozma that it's worth his time to do more of these. You guys, there's going to be a big news twist in the next episode. And I'm really impressed. I honestly, real claps for you, Ozma. I do appreciate you putting the time in to make that. So yeah, we're going to do more Phoenix right next week, obviously. Turnabout Samurai is starting on Tuesday. And this is how we're announcing it, I guess. Thanks to Ozma's quick work. So thank you for that. Like, I Freak Out. Thank you for subscribing, Freak Out. I missed that a minute ago. I was so entranced by Ozma's objection.lol transcript. And thank you. Oh, Tiny Cthulhu just wants to throw in their 15 bits and say hashtag adopt Dylan again. I will adopt Dylan only if he agrees to speak in this voice for the rest of his biological existence. Then and only then. He's gonna take that. Ozma says done. It's a done deal. All right. Yep. Dylan's accepted it. But if I ever hear you talk in another voice, Dylan, it's null and void. Just so you know. And it better sound exactly like that. You can practice now. I haven't heard you speak in a while, so you could start practicing. What's the adopt Dylan bit from? Asks Atrex. I feel like, I don't know, when did that start? It's definitely Dylan himself started it. But I feel like it was back in October. It was one of the Halloween streams, probably, right? It was at least October. It might have been even earlier than that. Dylan does need a loving and caring home. You've actually never heard me. Oh, I've never heard Dylan yet. But yeah, so long as I never hear your voice, I can't void the contract. So now this is going to be me having to come up with schemes to get Dylan on voice chat so I can prove in front of everybody that he hasn't been keeping up with his promise. But I mean, that part was all supposed to be said silently in my head, so you guys can pretend I didn't just say all that. I am always scheming. That's how we wound up with the stream in the first place. The stream was just another scheme, you see. Just another way to move the pawns where I needed them to be. So all right. Tomar, you've been silent for 3 minutes. Wait, that's not true, is it? I'm pretty sure this thing's still working. I don't believe you there. 357 sneak. Can you do your rat laugh? What's a rat laugh, Fuzzy Pickler? All according to plan. Perhaps we should get voice clips for this Phoenix Wright thing. Let's see. Gotta go. All right. I'm glad this has been one of your favorite streams, Dr. Orkham. It's been a good one. This has been a genuinely fun stream, and I do thank you guys all for coming. I'm just worried I'm making too much noise, and my mother-in-law is staying with us right now, so I don't want to go on too late. But I will catch you all later. Have a good night, everybody. It's been a good stream. And remember, in the last marbles race, Tomar didn't finish.